Boom! How you doing? My name's Heath Ward. This is Frontier Survival. We are live. We are live. I originally scheduled this broadcast to be live at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, but due to time constraints, I decided to go ahead and schedule it up some. So it's now 2 p.m., and that's when I decided to go ahead and schedule it. So anybody out there that had a reminder on, um, will be able to get notified that the change was made to 2 p.m. Uh, looks like I got one person with us here. Hopefully, we'll get a few more. If anybody out there would like to leave a comment, go ahead. There's Overnight. How you doing there, Overnight? How you doing? Good to see you. Got my new bush hat here. Everybody like that? I really do. It really helps with doing things when it comes to bushcraft and being out in the woods. That nice brim keeps the twigs and stuff as you're doing a hike, keeps them out of your face, if you know what I mean. So, you know, really enjoyed having that. Overnight, how are you doing out there? Everything going all right with you? Good to see you. Hopefully, we'll have a few more come in here. This is the first time I've been able to do a live stream out here in the woods. Of course, we're here in my home area at the live stream said we're going to be live on Moonshine Mountain, and that's where we're at. We're right here on Moonshine Mountain. My base camp is right behind me, my lean-to shelter. We'll take a look at that here in just a little bit. We'll let a few people come in if they will. Hopefully they will. Can everybody hear me all right? I guess am I coming in pretty decent, clear picture? Overnight, if you can let me know. Please let me know if I'm loud and clear and a nice picture. No glitches, no buffering. Um, okay, glad to hear it. Looks like everything's all right. We'll give it a few minutes here and see if someone else might come in. We'll try to get us a few more people. My wife, Mandy, is supposed to be on. Hopefully she's watching. Um, Hopefully things will look up here. We'll get a few more people in here. But, I got a few things I'd like to talk about in this stream. Here this summer, wasn't able to do a lot of videos. I done some here and there sparingly. My last video was the 40 question challenge, and a lot of people seem to like that pretty good. Got quite a few views on that in just a short amount of time. So, thankful for that. At the moment, right now, I got 425 subscribers. So, that's a milestone in itself right there. My buddy Zach is in the house. How you doing there? Can't stay long because I have a lot of going on today. I wanted to stop and show support. Well, I tell you what, Zach, I really do appreciate that. I'm glad that you're here showing your support. I really appreciate the outdoor community. We all try to show support for one another, and especially the smaller channels out there. Myself, Zach, he's growing, doing real good. Real great content there. I really appreciate watching his content, and I really appreciate Zach. I really do. I don't know him personally. We never met in person, but I feel like, if he's a good friend, and if I was in need, and if we was able to meet each other, he would help me out as well as I would him. I really would. There's all kinds of people out there that I would help out. This YouTube outdoor community. It's very, very much appreciative. Hey, thanks very much, Zach. Yeah, I'm actually able to pick up my Wi-Fi. I'm just right behind my house up here on this ridge, what I call Moonshine Mountain. My base camp's right here. There's my wife, Mandy Ward. She's here. I'm glad to see you. My wife's in the house. There she is. Everybody, meet Mrs. Frontier. But Zach, I really appreciate you stopping by. Hey, JV, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, just you know, moved this live stream up a few hours. I was going to schedule it for 5 p.m., but I thought, you know what, it'll get dark, and I won't be able to. Of course, I got to thank my wife for that. I don't know what I was thinking. She said it'll be dark by 5, or at least a short time after, and I was thinking, you know what, you're right. So I better move that up. So we're here at 2 o'clock. I got 5 people in the house. Um, if anybody likes the hat, give me a thumbs up. Uh, JV shared the video. Thank you, JV. Thanks so much for that. C. Lemansky's in the house. How you doing, C. Lemansky? Sorry I missed you there. Um, but everything seems to be going all right. I'm glad that I'm here. We're going to show off the base camp here in just a little bit. And a lot of people might have seen it in the videos and things, and we're going to tell a few things of what we plan on doing here this fall, as far as a little more reconstruction with the lean-to and getting things going. But I guess I'm good. Everybody says they can hear me pretty good. Mo Homesteading, good to see you. I'm doing great, Mo. Glad to have you here in the live stream. We are live streaming right now here at my little bushcraft base camp I call Moonshine Mountain. And Mo, I'm really glad to have you here. I really appreciate your support. Appreciate JV's support. C. Lemansky, Zach, Half Pace Outdoors Overnight is here. My wife, Mandy. Everyone say hello to my wife, Mandy there. Mandy Ward is her name there in the screen. And that's the first time I think she's been on the live stream. So everybody say hello to her. But we'll take a look here at some things. I'm kind of new to this StreamYard stuff, and I'm actually using my mobile phone right now, right here. Like I said, the base camp is just about 100 yards uphill from my house, so that's why I'm able to pick up my Wi-Fi pretty decent. Hopefully the picture's clear and the sound is clear and everything's pretty good. Hopefully I'm not too loud, because I'm just pretty exciting and outgoing anyway. I don't think I have too much of a monotone. Thank you, Mo, for saying hello to my wife. Yeah, she supports me very well. She's the moderator of my Facebook page, and she does pretty good. Hello, Mom. Hello, Daisy. That's my mother-in-law there. Mandy said Mom, and Daisy, their little dog, they're watching as well. Mo Homesteading said, afternoon, JV Outdoors and C. Lemansky Half Pace Outdoors. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody stopping by. I really do. Mo says she shared on the community page. Let me share you out in some private message. I'll be right back. Thank you, Mo. Thank you very much. Hey, thanks very much, Half Pace. Zach, very much. Yeah, the stream's healthy. That's great. Yeah, I know it's great to be able to pick up this Wi-Fi here in the woods, and I'm right now. I just, if you was able to see me, I got the little tripod set up with my phone right there. I got it extended on 3 rocks from my fire pit. I just kind of picked them up over here where the fire pit's at. And those rocks are sitting on a tree stump. So how much more bushcraft can you get than that? Maybe if I can turn this around here, I can show you what I got going on. But if anybody can check this out, I'm not sure. Not sure if you can see that or not, but right there's some rocks and some tree stumps, and that's what I got going on with the tripod set on it. Now I'll turn you back around, and if you see right there, there's the lean-to, and we'll go a little closer here with that here in just a little bit, and show you exactly what we're going to do with that. But got 25 subscribers, like I said. We're growing pretty good. This time last year is when I really got up and going with the channel. The winter before that, I had a couple videos, and if you'll notice on my channel, um, the a couple of my videos, my first few videos say they're about a year old, which is basically true. But I really just got started, heavy into it this time last year, and I had 45 subscribers to date. This time last year, I had 45 subscribers. Right now, 425. So that's not too bad in a year's time, I don't guess. Some channels grow a little more than that, but in a time. But I'm thankful for what I've got so far. Mark J. Larson Outdoors says, "Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, to you. I'm glad that you're here. But well, look here. My wife said that my nephew Rooster's heading this way. I guess he's wanting to try to be on a live stream or something. I don't know exactly what's going on. He's trying to get in Uncle Heath's shadow or something and trying to outpass him. He thinks he's wanting to do this YouTube thing, maybe. I don't know exactly what's going on. He's heading this way, maybe. We'll see what he's going on." Yeah, Zach, I guess we probably did start around the same time. You got an outstanding channel, and I try to do the best I can. So, together we'll probably do pretty good. Maybe one day we'll be able to do a collab together. What's everybody think about the hat? Everybody like that hat? Oh, host steady. JV, how are you doing today? I'm sorry I've been rambling on. I not got to ask you how you're doing. JV Outdoors had me on his channel, a little panel a couple weeks ago, and I really enjoyed that, along with Zach and Geo Bushcraft. Greg O'Day, he's supposed to be in here today. Hopefully he makes it. But yeah, right now we got 8 people in the house, so everything looking good. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, go ahead and give me a like and like this video. If you're not subscribed to me yet, which I'm sure everybody is, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll know when I drop a new video. But, my motto here on the channel is you got to have drive to survive. And I was on Boxy Outdoors on his showcase live stream there a few weeks back. And he said he really did love that motto. And I just kind of came up with that. But everything seems to be, good. And everybody seems to kind of like that you got to have drive to survive. And I figured I'd just keep on saying it. But let's see what we got going on here in the comments. Yeah, what's this? Yeah, like I said, I was telling you about my nephew Rooster. His name's Caden, but everybody calls him Rooster. What's that Zach says is, "Does your rooster dance?" My rooster started dancing the other day for the hens. Yeah. Yeah, I know. He's right here behind me. I don't know what he's trying to do. I can't really get him on the screen. Where are you at there, buddy? There he is.
Hey.
Everybody meet Caden, otherwise known as Rooster. He's here. He walked all the way up the hill here just to be on this live stream. So there you go. We'll try to. I don't have nowhere else for him to sit here.
On the rock.
But uh-oh. I just messed this up. Okay. Had a little glitch there, I guess. Hopefully everything's all right. But yeah, Caden here, everybody meet him. He kind of likes this bushcraft and survival, likes to be out in the woods. So him being a young kid like that, and which I know Zach takes his young young son out in the woods and does camping trips. So that's great. A lot of young kids these days don't know what it's like to be out in the woods, like some of the generation before. And it's good to get them out in the woods. I myself, kind of grew up in the woods doing things. We used to go up on the hills and swing on grapevines and play King of the Mountain. And of course, I was in Boy Scouts, and we done a lot of camp outs there. And what's that, JV? You saying? Are you hoping Rooster tackles me? Is that what you're saying? But we got Joy Stewart in the house. Thank you, Joy, for stopping by. Really appreciate that. I'm just trying to create a banner here, if I can. Okay, I'm back. I kind of done a little mess up there. Sure didn't mean to. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to navigate um, when on this cell phone. Sometimes it messes up with you. Old Carney's Garage.
Well, I'll leave y'all alone. I just wanted to say hi to y'all.
All right. Hey, maybe stick with us and we'll try to ask you a few questions here in a minute. But we thank you for stopping by, Rooster. I know you like being on video, and we'll try to find some place for you to sit here and let you talk to us. But Old Crony's Garage is in the house. He says, "Here I come, dropping in on you." Well, we sure do appreciate it. Yeah, JV, I guess I do like Smokey the Bear. My wife Mandy said the same thing. So, I guess a lot of people think the same there. But you know what? I like the hat. So if I look like Smokey the Bear, then so be it. But let's go set the tripod down here for a minute and try to scoot over a little bit. But I wanted to show off some things here that I got here a little while back. I wanted to show this right here. It's a Mora Companion Heavy Duty. I got this knife the other day, and I really like it pretty good. And probably here in just a little while we'll do a video on this and maybe a review and show how that thing works out. I just wanted to show that there for a little minute. I don't know what everybody's opinion is on Mora, but I wanted to try one out, and I just bought this one. It wasn't very expensive, and just wanted to show everybody
It's nice
that knife there. And thank you, Caden. Yeah, I really do think so. And of course, we got a few other things here we're going to try to show everybody here in just a little bit. But we're going to try to get on with this chat here and see what's going on. What are you saying, Mandy? Find a seat, tell him to sit on the ground. Well, see, I'm just sitting on a bucket right now. This is the only thing I had up here. I didn't know Cade was coming.
I'm fine.
Oh, he said he was fine. All right. But anyway, we're going to try to see. Yeah, Zach. Yeah, you're right. Mora Companion is a good knife, I think. And that one there is stainless as well. I believe. Great. Yeah, they are great blades for the price. We're going to try to do a little walkabout here and show off this area here, if everybody can see it. But what we're going to do here in the future is do some stuff here to the camp and If everybody can see right here, there's the lean-to shelter. You know, I got the tarp kind of draped over it, and we're going to do some things. Here's the side right there, going back. And you know, it's been all summer since I've not done much up to it this summer. And I thought, you know what, this fall I would try to get things going. But what I'm gonna do, as you see right here, is the back end. What I'm gonna do is try, but that's what I'm gonna try to do is do that. Looks like it's gonna be hard for me to move around a little bit. I just noticed that the stream kind of left us. The lean-to, that's mostly what it's built with. There is if you can see here, I just got a ridge pole going across. Then I got some more saplings just going down. And then I got this old tarp that that was big enough to go across it here. And actually, if you look right here, actually, I got walls right here with the tarp. I got that part buried under the ground there, and then some leaves and sticks over top of it. Same with this side right here. So I got walls, and then right there is the back. Like I said earlier, just give me another little higher wall in the back, so I have more clearance towards the back there. But I mean, the top of it here is pretty high. You know, so it's a pretty decent little bushcraft area shelter, I guess you'd say. But if everybody can see right there, there's my new little pack, that little sling pack that I bought. It's a pretty nice little day pack to just go hiking with. I don't even know the brand name of it. It's not no well-known brand, which I'm more towards inexpensive gear anyway. Let's check out the why do you want me to quit moving for? I had to. I was going to show off the shelter there. Is it because the stream left? Is that what you're saying, Mandy? But now my wife told me to quit moving. I don't know. Maybe the stream left a little bit. I did see it move there a little bit. The field guide's in the house. Good to see you, field guide. Geo Bushcraft, Greg O'Day. I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. Joy Stewart's with us. Hello, Geo Bushcraft. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Mo Homesteading's with us. She's been with us for a while. Hello. There we are. All right. We're going to have another sit down here and just try to do a little talking. Got old Crony's Garage. He's with us too. Yeah, Phil Guide, I believe you're right. We got a good crowd going with us tonight or this afternoon. Greg O'Day, are you still with us? Judith Davis is in the house. Hello, Judith. So if anybody's got any questions they might want to ask, go ahead and do that. My wife wants me to tell the story about Moonshine Mountain, and I think I actually told the story, you know, in one of my videos. If anybody wants to reference that, they can. But nobody really else calls this Moonshine Mountain. I just kind of call it that. But in this area, where I got to base camp and down below me, my grandfather-in-law, my wife's grandfather, used to make moonshine in this area. And, you know, of course, you know, I don't know a whole lot about it other than that he did make moonshine, and which, you know, I never did know him myself, but he was a good man from what I know by what people have told me. And you know, he made moonshine to do this and that with, and but that's not the only thing he did. You know, he was him and his wife, and then, you know, and their children growing up, they were self-sustainable people. You know, they had animals that they raised, you know, for meat, whether it be chickens or hogs or cattle. You know, they raised a garden, so they could have vegetables and different food to put back, whether they canned it or froze it. And so they would be able to have food for the winter. And, you know, a lot of people don't do that these days. But I believe that more people are getting into it, mostly due to this pandemic. But that's kind of the reason why I call this place Moonshine Mountain, is because kind of just in memory of him and in tribute to him. His name was Leonard Adkins. And, you know, that's the story right there. Oh, JV, I got this hat at Walmart. It's actually a real tree hat, it says, if you can see that there. But yeah, Walmart's where I got that. And if anybody wanted a hat like this when I came on air, and if I thought anybody would say anything about it, saying they want one, it would have been you, JB. You would have been the one that would said, yeah, I'd like that hat. I don't know. I just kind of had that premonition back before I even started the stream. No, not really. But, well, you don't shop at Walmart. I'm not going to understand why you might not. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure you could probably at least order it from maybe realtree.com. Who knows? But yeah, take a look for it. Uh, Maybe, are you saying you don't shop at Walmart? You don't like to go in at Walmart, or would you not shop online? I don't know. You probably could find it there. But yeah, I just kind of wanted a hat like this. Kind of reminds me of the hat. Does anybody ever? I don't know if anybody's familiar with Blackie Thomas, but he's got a channel here on YouTube. It's called Down and Dirty Bushcraft or something like that. Or the channel name's just Blackie Thomas. I think he's from down south, but he wears a big brimmed hat like this. And, you know, I figured, hey, I want to, you know, get me one like this and try it out. So there you go. Yeah, Judith Davis, Mossy Oak brand. I'm sure those are pretty good too. I mean, Real Tree, Mossy Oak. I just kind of like the hat. It kind of helps. I mean, a ball cap or any type of hat with the brim will work good when you're walking in the woods, as far as keeping stuff out of your face, as far as twigs and briars and stuff. But you know, I just kind of just like it. But you know, like I said there a while ago, this time last year I had 45 subscribers. Right now I got 425, which I think I'm doing fairly decent. Oh, you know Blackie? I'm glad. A lot of people don't. I don't know if I'm sure a lot of people are subscribed to Blackie, but wasn't sure, you know, how many people in the little small outdoor community that I'm in knew of Blackie Thomas. But I'm glad you've heard of him, Zach. Yeah, I mean, he's taught me a lot as far as watching his videos, as far as just doing different things. And out of the it's probably my top 5 YouTubers that I like to watch, as far as just any type of that are substantial channels, would be Blackie Thomas, um, Dave Peterson, Really Big Monkey, and he's not in no particular order, but just the 5 that I know of. Dave Canterbury, and a lot of people might give me flack about Dave, but I really enjoy his content. Corporal's Corner, and you know, and then probably probably Black Hat Bushcraft. Or no, I'll take that back. It'll be Gray Bearded Green Beret. I think I like him a little bit better than Black Hat Bushcraft. I just kind of like his the way he does his videos and stuff like that, and his just the way he talks. Trying to just go through the chat here, seeing if I missed anything. What are you talking about, JV? You better say JV Outdoors, or I'm driving over there. Did I miss something? Geo Bushcraft says he's at the store. Be right back. Okay, no problem, Greg. Well, Zach, I'm glad you was able to stay for as long as you have. I know you said you might not be around very long, but I'm glad you're here. Excuse me, I got get a little drink here. Not really sure how long I'll do this stream, but right now we got 9 people in the house, so things are looking pretty good. Mo Homesteading says I need to check all those out. I caught a couple of them. But yeah, has anybody ever watched? What do you say, Mandy? I should have said JV Outdoors. What did I say? Did I say JV Indoors because that's his alter ego? Oh, you're all right. Yeah, I'll try to go as far as long as I can. But yeah, JV Outdoors, great channel. But yeah, I really like JV. He's helped me out a lot with his doing that panel the other day. And to tell you the truth, on the panel he had Friday night, he had um, oh, what's his name? I forgot it. I know his, but anyway, and he kind of put my channel up there in the chat, and then I got 2 or 3 subscribers right then. Judith, I have a lean-to shelter. Not sure if you was in here a while ago when I showed it off, but you can see it right there. If you maybe in the background of me there, it seems like if I go back that far, I lose my Wi-Fi signal. But because I went back there a while ago, and seemed like the signal dropped some, but not sure if you can see it there. But it's just a lean-to shelter. Got a ridge pole going across with a couple saplings going from the ridge pole to the ground, and then a tarp, big old tarp draped over. And then the sides of the tarp are buried to the ground to just make walls there. Yeah, you're right, Mo Homesteading. Yeah, I had a little brain lapse there. It was Tom Ritter, that was his name. But yeah, which I know Tom. I subscribe to Tom, and I'm pretty sure Tom subscribes to me, and I really appreciate Tom too. He seems to have a wealth of experience when it comes to the outdoors, and I like Daddy Duck 365. Although I'm not a whole lot about hunting and fishing, I do enjoy watching those channels and doing it myself. So you never know. Maybe one day you'll see me doing video of me out there doing a little fishing or something like that. But we'll figure it out. Thank you, Judith. Thank you very much. Judith says, nice. And I do think so. I mean, but to get back to the other night when JV had Tom on, they were talking a little bit about knives and stuff like that. And I really love knives, and I got a few myself, whether it be pocket knives or fixed blades or full tang knives or whatever. And you know, he kind of got my link up there in the chat box, and through the chat, and then boom, 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 about 3 or 4 subscribers right then and there. So I really appreciate that. That's what got me over the hump to the next milestone of 425. And you never know. I mean, every now and again you'll have a few that drop off and this, that, and the other. But you know, I'm really contemplating here about doing some type of giveaway when I hit the 500 mark. Uh, Not really sure what I'm going to give away, but or even if I will, still contemplating on that. But I figured it'd be time to try to do something like that if I hit 500 soon. Which at this pace, if I can, I should hit it, at least sometime in the winter. If I don't hit it before then. Okay, Mo, no problem. Mo says she's going to be doing some chores and things around the house, but she's still going to be listening and stuff. So I really do appreciate that. That's kind of why, I kind of see now why it's good to kind of do these live streams from time to time as far as getting those watch hours up. Not that I really want to be monetized or anything. I just kind of enjoy doing this. I always kind of wanted to be some type of radio or TV host, and not sure if anybody ever knew that. And but I always did growing up. And when I went to college for a little while, I actually studied broadcasting, and that's something that probably nobody ever knew, but I did. And so that being said, I kind of like this bushcraft survival thing, and I like kind of being on TV, being on camera, and you know hosting stuff or doing edited videos or this, that, and the other. So I said, I'll go on YouTube. I'll make bushcraft survival my niche, and kind of do this as a hobby because I just kind of like doing it. I mean, I like being doing the bushcraft survival thing, and I like being on camera. I like doing broadcasts, and so I tie them all together, and here you have it. Now, if I get monetized while I do this thing, or if I get enough subscribers and enough watch hours to become monetized, and that happens, then hey, that'd be great. But if not, then it won't happen. So it won't be no big deal. I got a day job. I work for a lumber company in the hardware store here in my local area, and I really appreciate that, and I'm thankful. Uh, to the good Lord that He supplied me with a good job where most of the people there are good people, and they all you know uh, work hard and do things, and so therefore there you have it. So a lot of people probably didn't know that, but Greg says he just does it for fun. I do too. I really mostly do. Bob's Woodland Adventures, he's in here. How you doing, Bob? I don't know if you've ever been on my live stream. No, I can't live stream before. I'm doing it on StreamYard. That's how you do it. Um, Not sure if you knew that or not, but I'm on what's called StreamYard. A lot of people do that. I don't have 1,000 subs, and I'm still able to live stream on StreamYard. Greg O'Day does it a lot. So there you have it. I didn't know After Five was in here. Good to see you, After Five. Mr. Cody, glad you stopped by. That's why it's so hard for me to keep up with this chat. But looks like we got Bob's Woodland Adventures. He's here with us, which I really enjoy watching Bob too. And I do watch his videos, and I subscribe to him, and I really appreciate you, Bob. And After Five Outdoors, I appreciate him. I didn't see them earlier today. I got to talking and didn't see these people coming in, but I got 10 people. So not sure if everybody has, but hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to me, go ahead and do it. Hey, I got to plug myself. It's called uh, shameless self promotion, right? Mud Tramp 715. Good to see you. Glad you're here with us. Right. Yeah, JV, I know what you're saying. The setup is great. It's real decent. I mean, you can do those banners and hit these comments to where they'll show up and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, it's real cool. Mud Tramp 715. Good to see you. Oh, Crony, glad you stopped by. I appreciate you. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that if you will. If not, then I sure appreciate you stopping by the live stream and support me. It's real good to be here. Um, yeah, StreamYard. I think the only way you can access it is through like a web browser. Uh, Greg O'Day, he probably knows a lot more about it than I do. But as far as accessing it, I don't think it's an actual app. I think you just have to go through Google Chrome or some type of web browser, whether you're using a laptop, a phone, or a computer, a PC, and just go and search it on your web browser. It'll pop up. I guess it's StreamYard.com, and you just kind of follow the instructions. By setting up a broadcast, and you can fix it to where you can schedule it for a certain time or certain date. Like I scheduled this one earlier this week to start at 5 p.m. and I upped it this morning to 2 p.m. because my wife told me, and I was thinking, myself, I really wasn't thinking. I was like, she said, it gets dark at 5 p.m. or at least, you wouldn't be able to stream very long. And I was thinking, yeah, you're right. Well, no, I really wasn't thinking it. To be honest, she was, and then she got me to thinking, hey, I better change that. Right. There you go. I knew Greg knew more. That's pretty much how I found it. Was just through a web browser, but I didn't think there was any type of app. Of course, you never know. Maybe one day they might be. Yeah, go check it out, Bob. Like to see you doing some live streaming, and I sure be there supporting you. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody stopping by, and I guess everybody kind of enjoys the scenery here. Um, hopefully everybody enjoys it, and sometimes a lot of people do stream. In their homes and stuff like that, doing live streams. But I said to myself, hey, I'm going to try to, do this right here in the woods and see how it works. Yeah, that's exactly what I did, Greg. All you need is a email and add email address to get the code to make a broadcast. Yeah. JV said he's getting ready to hopefully take down that 5x6. But yeah, I tell you what, we got some more videos we're going to be having here pretty soon. Like I said, I'll probably do me a gear review on that Mora knife, Mora companion. Not sure if Half Pace is still in the house, but wanted to go ahead and give a shout out to him. Half Pace Outdoors, Zach Leisure. Really appreciate you stopping by. I think he might have had to leave. Really appreciate Mo homesteading. I know she's doing some things around the house, but really appreciate her coming by. And of course, JV and Greg and Mud Tramp 715, Old Crony's Garage, After Five Outdoors, Judith Davis. Who else did we have? All kinds of different people. Bob's Woodland Adventures. Sure appreciate you. My wife, Mandy, she came around. She doesn't actually have a channel, but I mean, well, she does. She doesn't have any content on it. But I'm sure glad that that she was here to watch. First time I think she's actually been in a live stream. I just came to Mama's house. Well, half pace, you are still here. You're welcome. Thank you very much. The field guide, I forgot the field guide. She's been here. Yeah, Bob, I was just talking about the Mora Companion HD, and you're right, it's a beast. I've used it from time to time already, not in a video, but just doing some things, some batoning and doing a test. But yeah, I showed it off there a while ago. But there's mine. If you see, and it's got some use to it. Actually needs to be cleaned up a little bit, and probably, do a little honing on it. But there's that. I had a few more things here beside me that I wanted to show off, and I got this thing right here the other day at Walmart, and it's a little hiking tarp, more or less all it is. It's just a little 5x7 tarp, and it's decent. I mean, it's something you can set up. Like, say, if I was hiking here in this area and not here at my bushcraft shelter, I could just set this up in a shelter configuration and be good to go. But got that, and one other thing here I want to show off that I'll probably do a video on is I don't know. A lot of people probably like these saws, and a lot of people don't. But I got hold of a Baco Laplander right there. That's probably, it's probably not the folding saw of all folding saws, but as far as when it comes to bushcraft, and a lot of people swear by them, it's the Baco Laplander. And I'll probably get a video on this soon. But a lot of people will like to see probably that in action in a video, and I'll probably do a little gear review and video on that. So there's two videos that I can get going this fall to add to my library of videos right here on YouTube. And you never know, but I just wanted to show that. And see, I got me this neat little wax canvas pouch here for the Laplander. It's a Campcraft pouch. Not a lot of people, not sure if a lot of people has ever seen Campcraft, but they got pretty decent stuff, and they got a haversack that I like to get a hold of just to use for bushcrafting and stuff and survival. So we'll check that out maybe one day. But that's a nice little pouch just for, and it's got right there, got a belt loop, and we've got two videos right there we can do, or three actually. I can do a video on that tarp as well. Gear reviews and tests all the time. So let's see, let's check out the chat here. I think on that, if I ain't mistaken, I think the grind on that Moore knife is a Scandi grind, if I ain't mistaken. I'm not really sure. I'd have to actually look it up and research it, but I think it's a Scandi grind. But we still got 12 people in the house. We got a good amount of people. Thank you about that, Mud Champ. I do like that pouch. But hopefully, it's been hard to get videos out this summer because it's hard to get out in the woods when it's real hot. But I was able to do a couple videos here and there. I done a couple from down there by my house in what I call the survival shed, my little 8-foot by 10-foot building. I call it the survival shed. I call this place Moonshine Mountain, and that's what I'm all about right here on my channel is a catchphrase, which is you got to have drive to survive. and having a survival shed and a base camp called Moonshine Mountain. You know, I don't see no problem in having names for areas, that you're going to go to. Give them a little name, a little nickname or something. Why not? But you know, just we're out here in the woods right now. It's not too hot, so we're going to be able to get some more videos coming out. Gear reviews. Of course, I got a playlist right there on my channel for gear reviews and tests and bushcraft skills. And, of course, my playlist called "You Got to Have Drive to Survive," where I just do certain videos on being able to survive. I talk about urban survival, wilderness survival. Just being prepared in general. And a lot of times, a person's not always prepared, but it's best to be as prepared as you possibly can be. I mean, like say right now I'm up here just filming in the woods, and I'm only say maybe 200, 300 yards from my house, maybe not even that far, and it's straight up a hill. But I brought my little day pack with me because it's got a first aid kit and it's got different things that I might need. Even though I'm not that far away, I wanted to be as prepared as I possibly could be just in case something might happen. But, you know, my wife, Mandy, she said, proud wifey moment. So glad the hubby gets to do what he loves. And I'm glad that you get to do what you love too, Mandy. I really do. I really appreciate my wife. This past May, we've been married 20 years. I'm 46 and she's about to become 40. I hope she don't mind me telling everybody that, but I don't think she cares. I think she's very grateful and thankful that she's turning 40. And I'm pretty sure that she won't mind that. She's just as beautiful as she was 20 years ago, and I love her to death. And I really appreciate her. And there's times where we don't always see eye to eye, but in the end, we're always there for each other. And I love her parents, my in-laws, and I love all my in-laws, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law. They're all great people. And her husband, my brother-in-law by marriage, and then his wife, my brother-in-law's wife, my sister-in-law by marriage. They're all great people. All my nephews and nieces, I love them to death. I got a nephew and a niece-in-law who are about ready to have a little baby, and I'm going to be here in a couple months. And of course, it's going to be loved to death. And here in the area we live in, everybody just kind of helps out everybody, and just we do our best we can. And little story. Last night here in the area, we were kind of all in our little households, and boom! All of a sudden, the electric went out. Now I won't get into how it went out, but it wasn't from no natural disaster. I'll put it that way. But anyway, the electric got back on after a few short hours, but we were all kind of congregated in one area, trying to figure out what to do next. And, everybody was trying to be as prepared as they possibly could be. And, we all just kind of sat together and talked and just a few short hours, the electric came back on, and then we was all able to go back to our own places and just, have a good night's rest. But, there's a little story right there of what was happening there. That's right, Mud Champ. Age is just a number until snap, crackle, and pop and starts. You know what? I kind of do that too. I snap, crackle, and pop. I'm 46, but and I have gained a little weight here in the last few months, and I'm gonna try my best to get some of that shit off there. I mean, I don't need to weigh 150 pounds. I mean, I could, I guess, if I wanted to. I mean, I'm only 5'8", not very tall at all, but I mean, I just don't think I need to weigh that much. But if I weigh probably a little bit more than I should, I mean, I'm over 200 now. I'm about 230, maybe a little less than that, but I need to get down to about at least 200 or 195. I know. I mean, because I just a few months ago I was down past 195 and I felt a whole lot much better, and I gained some more weight. I could really tell it, especially climbing up this hill. But I got up here nonetheless. But anyway, just talk a little bit about my family there, and just trying to get everybody a little bit more information on me, and what what helps me to get through each day. And the most thing that helps me get through each day is the good Lord above. Not sure how everybody feels about that, but I know how I feel about it, and I just wanted to put that out there. But I've had a few people along the way in this outdoor community that's helped me tremendously. And start off with, I've met Greg O'Day. He's the one that kind of helped me a little bit, giving me some pointers here and there, and I really appreciate that. And not too long ago, he sent me a little package in the mail of some things that he just found around the house. And he sent me a little tin with some char cloth in it and a little steel. And now I just need to find me some flint somewhere, and I'll have me a flint and steel kit. I've been looking around and not been able to find none around here. We don't have much but sandstone around here, but I found me some flint, and we'll be on the market there. I appreciate JV Outdoors, and I appreciate Half Pace Outdoors tremendously. I appreciate Steve Freeman, the huntsman, who a lot of people might not agree with me on that. They're not like the huntsman, but he's helped me out a lot. So I don't know if he's here. I think he might be doing his own live stream right now, but if he ever watches this, maybe he'll see that and he'll know, how much I appreciate him. But, I'm just thankful to be able to do this, and hopefully things will, we'll get bigger and stronger, and things will just look up. Look there, I'm getting the leaves blowing down in the face. But anyway, I'm trying to figure out if there might be any type of. It's already snap, crackle, and popping. Yeah, you're right there, Mandy. I'm popping. I don't know about you. What's the favorite video I made? Well, the video right now with the most views, and not because it's got the most views is the reason why it's my favorite video, but the favorite video I guess I'd have to say right now is my little gear review on the old hickory butcher knife, because I kind of saw a video on that through Dave Canterbury's channel. Dave Canterbury, he done a kind of a review or talked about how it was budget friendly on the old hickory butcher knife, and just kind of a great bushcraft knife. And I got one of those as well. It's back at home. But I done a video on it, and I would say that's my favorite video to date. Now, mind you, I don't have a crazy amount of content on my channel. I only got like 22 videos, and that's counting live streams. But, I hope to change that and try to get at least a video a week out. I need to at least do a live stream or a edited video every week, and try to, and with my schedule, I work till 5 p.m. every day and 12 p.m. on Saturdays. So I only got like enough time right now to do a video, like say, if I'm going to do it in the woods, a couple hours of filming each day until it gets dark, and then maybe do some editing and then release one like every Sunday, whether it be editing or live stream or both. And, I think my channel will grow a little bit more than what it has. That's kind of been the reason why it's probably not grown as much as it has. Not that it's not grown, but I think I probably would have a little bit more, at least a little bit more views and watch time if I was able to get more videos out at least once a week. And that's probably a given with any channel, but I think for what videos I got out there and watch time, I think I only have like almost close to 5,000 views on my channel. I don't know. But anyway, I think if I was able to do more videos, I would be able to, my views and my subscribers count and whatever would probably be a little bit more than what it is. Not that it's not great already. That's not what I'm saying, but because I'm very thankful for what I got so far. But you know, it's kind of my own downfall for not doing it. But I just got to get more drive because you got to have drive to survive, right? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're right, Greg. Even a short 10-minute video can be shot in an hour. It's the editing that takes time. No doubt about that. Well, there's nothing wrong with doing back-to-back vids. I mean, at least you got two videos out there for people to watch and get to get that thing going. So you know, I don't see any problem with that. Judith Davis says an old flip top tobacco tin makes a great flint and steel charcoal container. You're right. Any type of tin, I guess, would work. Altoids tin or whatever. After five, still with us, I think. We still got 10 people here. Looks like we're doing pretty good. We've gone over an hour so far. Not sure exactly how long I'm going to do this. It's right now 3:02. I started this an hour ago. Um, Probably going to go ahead and try to get this thing over with, but I really do appreciate everybody stopping by. I hope I didn't rant on and on so much that everybody got bored. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead and hit that like button. And I'll do like Mr. Greg O'Day, but I won't use his line. But everybody if anybody ever watches Geo Bushcraft, they know his line when he tells everybody to hit that like button. But anyway, really appreciate everybody stopping by. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get this thing over with. 1 good hour is a pretty good time, and I'll probably do longer ones here as we go on. But we thank everybody for being here, and we'll see you next time. But remember, you got to have drive to survive.